Okay, so I've spent the last few months trying to decide how I felt about actually starting this channel. Um, the channel is to document my journey into motherhood because I am expecting and I am a first-time mom. So I knew that when I first found out that I was pregnant, I knew that I wanted to practice a peaceful, mindful pregnancy and just really spend every waking moment connecting mentally and spiritually with my baby that's growing. On the other hand, I thought that it would be really dope to have a video diary to look back on through the different stages and the progression through my pregnancy leading up to my labor and delivery. I think it'll be dope for my baby to one day have that to look back on too and see everything that he put his mom through to, get him here. And aside from that, I think that we all look for inspiration in unfamiliar places and even in familiar places. So I figured there's a ton of moms, a ton of people who are in the same phase of their life that I am in also. So it's a lot of new first-time moms. It may be already experienced moms that could be looking for inspiration or, motivation or just someone else to connect with because they're going through the same thing. So I thought that for that reason it would be a really dope idea to also start this channel, share my experience. I know that majority of my friends, they have kids who are like teenagers and preteens, and I have very few friends who have like 9-year-old 10-year-olds, but because a lot of them were teen moms and moms in their early 20s, and I waited a little bit later to, start. When I asked them questions about their experience being pregnant or their experience with labor or, just how it was for them being first-time moms or second-time moms and just juggling life and all that stuff like that, they remember the juggling life part, but not too many of them really remember the experience of actually being pregnant. And I actually want to remember every little detail, every little milestone, every little thing about my pregnancy. I want to make sure that I know. So I thought that starting this channel would be a really good way for me to have those memories, to be able to come back and look back on, to reflect, and even to see what I was going through this first time around versus the next time around, if there is a next time around. But yeah, so I decided to go ahead and start the channel. I'm here sitting in front of the camera meeting you beautiful souls. I figured that I can have both. I can have a peaceful, mindful, sacred pregnancy experience and at the same time be able to share my story and my experience, some of my experiences with new moms, expecting moms, current moms, I'm thinking about being moms or teen moms, whatever kind of moms. That everybody's situation a little different now. But also I did get pregnant during quarantine time, and while my pregnancy wasn't necessarily planned, it was a wanted pregnancy, but it wasn't necessarily planned. It could have been, pushed back a little bit next year's because I am a nursing student. I am in my last semester of nursing school, and currently I am 23 weeks pregnant. And so I think that I'm kind of sort of at the end of my second trimester, but I know for a fact I'll be in my third trimester, my last semester of school. So I'm also going to be trying to take you along with that as well, what it's like to be pregnant and in nursing school, type of thing. Trying to incorporate that as much as possible. I know my teachers are not too keen on being on the internet, so to get little snippets and recaps and stuff like that of what that's like. Going to school 4 days a week, having 12.5-hour clinicals, 3-hour labs, working part-time, staying mentally sane and being pregnant.
I'm Portia.
I'm pregnant, and this is Portia. Oh.